Every little comment, any trivial stumble, when this affects you deeply, you're relinquishing control. The fact is, those who remain steadiest don't face less challenges. They just master how they react. Picture navigating existence unshaken. No more overthinking, no uncontrolled reactions. Just complete control. Now I'll reveal to you how to train your mind to behave unaffected by everything. Perfecting the unshakable attitude is fundamental. The world is full of distraction, external validation, daily frustrations, sudden obstacles. What if I revealed that authentic force originates from mastering the art of indifference? The essential factor is developing to separate your feelings from outside events. When you let circumstances to control your state, you turn into an instrument of forces beyond your control. However, when you condition your thinking to continue steadfast, you transform into the architect of your fate. As you incarnate this perspective, you exercise dominance without uttering anything. Think of the most influential individuals throughout time. They were not those who reacted impulsively to every slight. Their power wasn't in their skill to dispute, but in their ability to stay unmoved. Picture a situation where you're disrespected publicly. The natural response for most consists of rage. Yet what occurs if you merely grin and leave? You extract the provocateur's influence. Similar rules apply to losses and roadblocks. Individuals who grasp the power of indifference perceive loss merely as feedback, a valuable lesson. They do not internalize failure. They simply note, adjust, and progress. How can you forge this level of control? Cultivate the routine of hesitating before responding. Ask yourself, does this circumstance genuinely impact my greater purposes? Another crucial element lies in mental projection. See yourself as someone who moves through life unaffected. As you strengthen this representation within your thinking, it becomes your reality. Emotional separation doesn't mean repressing sentiments. It's about mastering them. Envision this. You're amid an intense dispute. Do you let their words control your emotions, or will you grin unmoved? When you implement this strategy, stress decreases, understanding grows. What you concentrate on, you magnetize. Yet when you assume mastery of your contemplation and sentiments, you become the architect of your own fate. Training yourself to be emotionally detached doesn't signify you turn indifferent. It indicates you stop letting outside powers control your inner condition. Your feelings assist you, not the reverse. Purposeful neutrality is exceptional power. We're conditioned to believe we must care about everything. But true freedom comes when you realize that most things simply don't matter. Neutrality doesn't indicate disinterest. It means prioritization. Not all conflicts merit engagement. As you cease responding to every minor inconvenience, you regain control. Stop seeking approval. Seeking approval is a trap. The instant you grant another person the strength to determine your value, you relinquish mastery over your own life. True confidence isn't given. It's constructed through personal independence. The most charismatic people don't supplicate for acceptance. They own who they are, defects in everything. Liberty arrives when you relinquish the necessity to be liked by everyone. No matter what you do, someone will constantly comment. So why squander your power attempting to satisfy all? If you want to break free from the approval trap, begin by questioning internally whose opinion truly matters. One more essential action consists of learning self-validation. When you start recognizing your own worth, environmental acceptance transforms trivial. The moment you stop seeking validation is when you begin existing with liberty. Criticism is inevitable, yet how you manage it establishes your force. Judgment only possesses as much strength as you provide it. When you engage effectively, you allow it to dominate you. The strongest individuals don't let criticism shake them. They evaluate it with lucid thinking. Capture what's valuable and reject the remainder. Examine condemnation through rationality, not feeling. There are two types of criticism, helpful and damaging. Helpful condemnation is worthwhile. Damaging condemnation, by contrast, is intended to tear you apart. Not each judgment warrants your concentration. When you respond to criticism with tranquil neutrality, you demonstrate to everyone that your certainty is unwavering. The strongest people don't worry about condemnation. They utilize it intelligently or they dismiss it totally. Pressure exposes people. Some shatter, yet the powerful remain unshaken, as they discipline their consciousness before the storm arrives. The essential factor consists of separating from the requirement for command. Not all will proceed according to plan. Yet you don't respond sentimentally. You answer with planning. Many individuals break when stressed since they fight actuality. Your thinking is your war zone. The ideas you permit entry will establish your success or failure. To discipline a steadfast mentality, you should construct cognitive routines. Appreciation to oppose pessimism, discipline to override laziness. Daily you need to condition yourself to remain imperturbable, to stop before engaging. Many individuals are prisoners of their feelings. However, individuals who command their consciousness control everything. Mental strength is built in daily minor instances. One of the most powerful mental habits you should forge is separation. Distance doesn't indicate apathy. It indicates command. Another crucial element lies in strictness. The mind will always seek comfort, but discipline rewires the mind. Commence minimally. Pledge to practices that strengthen your psychological power. Genuine strength operates quietly. It doesn't chase notice. It just executes and permits achievements to express. The most vocal individuals present are commonly the most vulnerable. If you desire to be honored, quit proclaiming your objectives. Success is not built through words. It's constructed via deeds. The more you talk, the more you invite scrutiny. When you function silently, no individual detects your advance. The most powerful people don't squander power demonstrating worth. They permit their accomplishment to express. Quietness isn't inactive, it's tactics. As you vocalize, your words carry weight. In a world where everyone is desperate to be noticed, be the individual who doesn't chase notice. While others chase attention, you pursue excellence. This is the difference between those who talk about doing great things and those who genuinely perform them. The moment you stop feeding external validation, you'll observe something. Individuals will begin noticing. They'll question your method. And that's when you'll comprehend you've truly mastered the game, not as you announced to all, but because you showed it without uttering anything.